He did fierce well. And Holy Cross's best bit of hurling since the game started. A clearance from Owen Maloney to John Dunn to Brendan Ryan. Into Peter Gavin and over the bar. Tremendous score from one end to the other. So, that's where we can make benefits. At full forward with Peter Gavin and a fast ball. 8 points. 8 points to 6. Murphy with the puck out for Temple Glentin. It is a damn good one. Breeze swirling all around the place. John Fogarty under it. We've 2 men reared under that ball. John Fogarty kicks it forward and does well to John Dunn, who makes ground and makes it again. Shouldn't run into the second tackle now. That's the key. But runs into the second tackle. We can't afford that. Strength in the tackle from Temple Glentin brings it out. Dan Finnessy. That is where we have to learn. We have to stop running into the second tackler. Dennis McCullough standing in the middle of the field where we want him, in front of their centre forward, Mikey Lee. If he can deliver to Kevin Dwyer, look at Kevin Dwyer, he's loose. Fagsy has a go, has it the legs. We haven't bodies in there anyway, and has gone outside, but that's better from Holy Cross. We had men in the right places there. Dennis McCullough covering across in front of the centre forward all the time. John Dodd out again. We can't have John running into the second tackle. He'll have to deliver as quick as he can after he breaks the first one. Puck out for Murphy, Temple Glentin goalkeeper. Great puck out. Conor Hayes gone backwards for it. Trying to get a hurley to it, but a good catch out the far side by Patrick O'Connor for them. Can Conor get back? And he did get back and did fierce well, Conor Hayes, to get a half a hook on him and make him drive it wide. Good work from Conor after being beaten in the air. Tig with the puck, comes this side this time. Changes the play. We've light men underneath it, unfortunately, if he can break it. He can't, but Dan Murphy read it well and Dan is onto it. Dan stoops and picks well in the conditions. Finds the pass. Brendan will need to get possession of this. And he'll have to deliver now, and does. Down the line, Kevin Dwyer to turn onto it if he could. He has the pace if he can get away. Cornerback covered it well in fairness to him, and turned and delivered back up where it came from. Owen Maloney under it. Brendan read it behind and Brendan to deliver. Back down the same line again. Again, his light men we've underneath it. Kevin Dwyer and John Dunn. We need a strong men in the ball coming out of the air. Peter Gavin gets in digging for it and delivers. Now, goalkeeper off his line. This will be a clearance up our sideline here if it goes. If it doesn't, no, it didn't. It didn't stay in play, and it'll be a puck up for Temple Glentin. 8 points to 6. It is all to play for. The next score here would be a very useful one if we could split their lead in 2. So a point apiece so far in this half. 1 good point from play for each team. Murphy goes with the puck out to this side. It floats on farther than it thought. John to kill it and turn back onto it. Bit of strength there as a help in the tackle. And this time he's able to hold onto it and he delivers it. Now she's coming down out of heavens. Won't suit our forward line, this one. But Peter Gavin is onto it. Dan Finnessy faces the break and Dan Finnessy picks it well. Takes that shot to the tackle. Took an out shot in the foot as well when it came down. Collins from Temple Glentin bringing it out. And he's on his right side. Great work from Peter Gavin to get back 20 yards and make a tackle. And then he turns onto it and strikes a great one. Tremendous work again from Peter Gavin. This is where we're making dividends. Any ball between him and his man. He's on fire. And he split their lead now to 8 points to 7. That was a tremendous bit of work from the forwards. Puck out again, 8 points to 7, and suddenly this game is in the melting pot. They don't look as comfortable as they did early on. Puck out from the goalie is a right good one again. It's going to float on a long way. Hope Conor can get back. He can get back. Brendan there, he'll need a bit of help. And again, Temple Glentin there in the tackle. They're strong on the ground, so they are on their feet. But Philip has the stick work to bring it out. And he's delivered down the field. Brendan towards Paddy McGrath. Can he get turned onto this and get onto it? The captain in tussling. He'll need a second man coming. Peter Gavin on his way, but Temple Glentin have possession by now. The boys are not letting them out easy. They're fighting like tigers down there. Good work from the forwards again. There's no easy possession coming out. Holy Cross going with a sub. A bolt from the blue here. Jack Scahan, who hasn't been on the panel up to this, in with the county minor panel at the moment. Eligible to play, of course, this year. He's gone over the under 16 grade. And the boys are throwing him into this cauldron here. He's going straight in at wing back in place of Conor Hayes. So, can young legs make the difference here? We've already seen what one minor has done, Peter Gavin, since he went in. Now can a second minor make as big of a difference? If he does, we'll win this game. John Fogarty tussling, Paddy McGrath tussling well. Turns it in, but there's a lot of bodies around here. And that don't suit our forward line. There's stalemate over there on the far side. But our forwards, in fairness, are tackling very hard on the man coming out. And they force the line ball in. I want to keep this as open as possible now, this ball going in. Plenty of space and no rucks. Not easy this time of the year. Dennis with the line ball. And the play has been more down this way. Dennis in towards the full back line. They're out to it in front though, and they have it cleared. Up the wing. Brendan Ryan there, Philip Ryan there. Two experienced fellas, and Philip, as he's done all day, goes to it and takes it to Dennis McCullough. Dennis with possession, back to Philip. Philip still there. Got caught maybe a little this time, and 'tis Reardon for them. But Dan Murphy's gone across to help out Philip. Reardon again in possession. This fella runs straight for the goal, and he wins a free in when the boys seem to have him caught. So that was a needless one there maybe. It was a ball we seem to have covered. 8 points to 7. Templeglantine up 1. If he scores this, they'll be up 2. The clock says 7 minutes 50 seconds gone in the second half. We were down 2 at half time. We're down 1 now. But Templeglantine can reinstate a 2-point lead if Reardon scores this. He's fierce careful with his preparations, this fella. Spins the hurley around a bit like John Garden used to for Cork. Stands over, the wide stands, a pick and a strike, and 'tis a good strike. He struck it fierce well and struck it over the bar. 9 points to 7. Tig with the puck out, down 2, just where we were at half time. Gives it everything. A fierce puck down the field. Mikey Lee under it, John Fogarty under it. The old calls should have been maybe a bit better. We didn't win it. Young Collins for them, he's after getting onto a law ball. Great tackle from John Fogarty, a good flick sideways. Owen Maloney read it well, but got turned off it.
Holy Cross!
Jack Scahan got back well, and his first contribution to this game is a great clearance down the field. Kevin Dwyer onto it. We should be able to get this back off him, but they have a pass got, and now their midfielder Scanlon cleans it up the field. Joycey coming to meet it, and Joycey takes it in front of him again. And Joycey again. Did fierce well. Can he do a third one? Great feet from Jack Scahan to get across that far. Plays it out towards Brendan, to that Brendan's feet. His hurley's caught back, he gets it out to Dennis McCullough. Templeglantine have fought back for a duffer, and on the turn they get a shot in, but will go wide at the far side hopefully, and does. So, no play down this end for a minute or two now. We need to win now ball and drive it in inside. We have the Batons inside of their full back line if we can get it in.
Take a break. Take a break now. You can't take a rest.
At the moment, a little bit of shape gone out of our forward line. We have 2 forwards and 3 and 4 very close together here. If we could open it out, it would be better and deliver fast ball and get him 1-on-1. Mike Healy, it broke behind, and Young Collins again clearing an awful lot of ball for them, now number 8. Joycey have it red. Can he get back for it? They got a second run on him, but Joycey's in there to kill it, and the troops arrive. Philip is there, and Philip brings it out and brings it in front of him farther. Can he get on to Dennis McCauley? Of course he can. Dennis, of his left side down the field. Out in front is Paddy. Paddy breaks it on. Peter Gavin, but there's a lot of bodies there. Gavin gets it off both of them, but we've no presence in the square now. If Peter's out that far, he goes square for Mikey Lee. Is the shot on for Mikey? Can Mikey make a count? We still have no presence in the square. Goalie out to the corner back. Can we take it back off him? No, could have got a hook in there, but we have men to break this back. Good, we have men under it. Brendan brings it forward and plays John Fogarty. John after Hurley, and John delivers. Have we men in the square now? We need a presence in there around that square if the boys move out for it. Paddy McGrath with possession. Didn't get turned maybe, but he's still in play. Their goalie looks to have good hands, and he plays a right ball out to the wing back. Dan Felsey might take it back off him. Dan squares him up. He plays it up. The play is going a bit faster from Templeglantine now. They're moving the ball faster. Unfortunately not accurate from their point of view, and gone up the field. So, selectors thinking about another change. Might go for more presence in the square and keep Peter Gavin working off Big D. Might work. So, Philip Ryan with the line ball. We're still down 2 as we were at half time, but it's anybody's game. Crowding doesn't suit us at all if we could keep the play open. Not easy this time of the year. So, Philip with the line ball. 11 minutes gone the second half, and we're in the same position as where we were at half time. 2 points down. Philip gets a good connection down the field, snapped by Dan Fennessy, who turns and hits fast. That's the one we want. Even lower maybe though. Goalie's covering it. It may not go wide. Goalie looks very good for them. Good hands, and clears a long ball to this side. Jack Scahan seems to be back underneath it. Brendan calls it. Brendan takes it. Can he find John Dunn down the wing? He looks for him. No. It's straight down the middle. They bring it out again. He took a lot of steps with that, but he's coming out now. 7 for them is Brislan. Brislan up the wing. Owen Maloney has it red, and Owen takes it. He falls behind him, and they're in now. We need to get back. 17 has possession. He lays off a ball. 15 have a chance for them, and 15 is a useful player for them, and he shows it again. A ball we should have gone out though. We came in front but didn't keep it. We're down 3. Donald Duggan gone full forward. Peter Gavin in the corner. Tig with the puck out. We need men underneath this, and John Fogarty goes underneath it. Dennis McCullender, it was batted back. Can Dennis deliver? We really can't afford to take much out of the ball out round here. We need it in fast. That's the one, because Peter Gavin has the beating of his man time and again. And Peter Gavin scores his third score. Fast ball is the key here. Because if we get it in, we'll beat him inside 1-on-1 before the half-back line can get back. A great score from Peter Gavin. 10 points there, 2 in it, loads of time to go. About 18 minutes to go. There's the puck out from the goalkeeper from Young Murphy. Brendan under it, John Fogarty under it. John gets down and kills it. John to fight for it when he comes back up. And a ruck develops, ref could throw it in here. John did fierce well to get it up out of nowhere. John again, and another fast ball in. D should contest, and Peter Gavin for the break. D does contest and turns. The hand pass didn't come off. Kevin should take a score here, and there's only one in it now. Fast ball is the key, and that was a fast ball from Jack Scahan. Great work from Donald Duggan to snap it, and a great score out of it from Kevin Dwyer. This is the way to go for sure. Fast ball to beat their half-back line, possession inside, and scores on every time. John Fogarty did fierce well to get that up with the side of his foot. Thrown it to Jack Scahan, delivery, catch inside, and a score off the break. 10 points to 9, loads of time to go, a quarter of an hour to go. He's in the melting pot now. Next score is going to be a vital one here. Could see us draw level for the first time in about 25 minutes. It'll be 10 apiece if we can score the next one. If they get it, they open the same gap they had at half time. So, real crucial period in the game now. Middle of the second half. Murphy with the puck out for Temple Lantine. 10 points to 9 for them. And the game on big time now. There's his puck, he goes the far side, goes short to young Collins. He brings it down, has gone out over the line. It's not, he delivers off the ground up the line. Dan Murphy there, Philip there. And gone out over the sideline. Whose ball is going to be? Every ball counts here now. He's calling it a Holy Cross ball. We have the possession and we're going down the field with it. 10 points to 9. All the play gone to the far side now all of a sudden. Philip with the line ball. Another great one now with Philip. Mikey gets it and turns and moves it on another bit. And great turn, a great piece of work again from Peter Gavin. Tries to find John Dunn. John turns away from the tackle and shouldn't go back into another one. Keep away from the tacklers, John, and move your ball if you can. Goes into the tackle and gets caught. Big D there to fix him. Every bit of possession, every scrap of possession here is vital now. And the ref gives a free out, soft enough free out. But there's a big thing to be learned there. We cannot have light men run into second tackles. Jerry, tell John Dunn not to be running into the tackle. Jesus, we're losing possession 3 times that way. Run into big men with the ball. Free out for Temple Lantine. Full-back takes it. Anthony Murphy's his name. A big one. But we have men there. Brendan and John are underneath it. Brendan has it. A lot of bodies around there to be trying to kill it in the hurling. But he does move it out. And John will move it another bit. Of course he will. John Fogarty moves it. John Dunn coming to it. Michael Lee to go in for reinforcements. Here comes Mikey. Centre back has it picked. Mikey is on him though. Mikey takes it off him. Vital bit of possession here now. Centre back for them has it picked and he comes out the line with it. Ducks under the tackle and comes up the line and makes a decent clearance. Up the centre of us. Brendan with a great catch though. Brendan for Jack Scahan to turn out this went clear maybe. Scahan starting to have a big influence now. Maybe should have turned outwards rather than inwards. But Owen Maloney tried to stop their centre forward. Jack Scahan got back and got a flick on it and killed the play. Every ball being contested fiercely here now, because this is absolutely up for grabs. 9 points to 10, Temple Lantine in front, as they have been since about the 20th minute. Centre forward, John Reardon take the line ball. Him and his brother James have been the key forwards for them. Off his left hand side, this side suits him. Stands back from it, he's very careful like he's with the freeze. He doesn't make a good connection though, and Brendan will bring it out. Is there an option? He kicks, Dennis might get up for this. Dennis gets up and breaks it on. Dan Fennessy comes in and takes a good ball with him. Can he deliver though? He moves forward in possession, can he deliver? Second tackler comes, and he does well. He moves it forward 10 or 20 yards. Mikey Lee goes down to ground, and Dave bringing out with a ball. This fella hitting a lot of ball for them now. Number 9, Seamus Scanlon, delivers a big ball up. Joyce is the right side of his man. He is now. And Joycey stands him up and makes sure it goes wide. Great work out of Joycey. They're playing on, but the ball is gone wide. Chance for Tig to puck us out another one. 10 points to 9. Joycey's experience crucial there. So, things to watch out for Jack Scahan and Peter Gavin, the two minors making a big difference now in this play. Legs are fierce important here with 10 minutes to go. Tig with the puck out. Ten points to 9. Tig with the puck. Tig with a super puck out again. We need our strong men under it and our fast lads coming to the break. We have strong men under it. Dennis McCullough, Michael Lee. Dan Finnessy comes in for the break. And Dan Finnessy and Mikey Lee did fierce well there. Kevin, you need it in the hand. Don't run into tackles, Kevin. Deliver your ball if you can. Jesus, lads. That won't do. Soft enough free out now. Give it very quick there. But we must deliver as soon as we have room and not be running to the tackles. 18 minutes gone the second half. A little bit of dissension moved it up, and now Riordan has a shot at goal.
Who's got 9, Dennis? Come on!
10 points to 9. Again, he's fierce careful with it. Stands over in the very middle of the field, the very centre of the field. Picks it. Gets a clean strike. Has it the accuracy? It looks as if it has. Just outside the post, good for us, and it stays a point in it. And very much up for grabs now this game. One single score in the game. 10 points to 9. Tig with the puck out. 10 minutes to go. If we could get levels, we'd go into the last 10 minutes with great momentum. Kevin Dwyer under and done fierce well to break it on. Dan Finnessy gets caught in the tackle again though. And they break forward. Brendan in trouble there for legs, but Jack Scahan got tackle. It broke well for their centre forward though, and he's the key man, and he struck it on the run over the bar. John Riordan again, he's the key man in possession for them. Tig with a clever puck out to Dennis McCullough. The ref lets play on, and Dennis delivers very high though. But when it comes down, we want Duggan under it, and we want runners onto the break. Duggan is under it, Donald's there. 2 points in it. John Dunn tackling, but the ball is on its way out, so it is. We need to get more tackles in.
Come on.
This is up the centre again. Brendan is there. Brendan reaches up. Owen Maloney is there. It's gone behind him though. But Philip read it like a book, and Philip came across and won a great free. Philip Ryan playing an outstanding game since he went over into the right corner, into the left corner back position. Free down for Holy Cross. We want to be keeping it open up here. We want no rucks. Get our corner forwards out on our wings. Unfortunately, there don't seem to be much space down there where this is going to drop. We want Donald under it. She drops. A lot of bodies around. John Fogarty there. A point will do fine. We don't have to panic at all. But Temple Glantin are bringing it out. Peter Gavin again. Surely he was due a free there. Ref giving advantage. Peter Gavin took a score. This kid is on fire. He is keeping us in the game. But he's 4 points from play. We must get him on the ball as often as possible. 11 points to 10. The watch says 20 minutes and 22 seconds gone. 10 minutes to go. And Peter Gavin's 4th score keeps us in this game. The goalie goes a kind of a short one, but Dennis is onto it. It breaks behind. Corner forward out to it. John Dunn did fierce well to go in and kill him, stop him from rising it. But he's onto it again. Scanlon for them. Delivers it to the corner. If Philip is anywhere around, that will come out, I guarantee you. And there is Philip again. And if Philip makes space and passes, and it's cleared down the field by Dan Murphy. Possession vital now here. We won't get free unless we get possession of him. And we might have it back here. Great work from Mikey Lee. Dan Finnessy done fierce well to pick that. Can he find a pass? The pass is inaccurate, unfortunately. 12 for them is Patrick O'Connor. He brings it out. John Collins is onto it for him. This one has pace. Great work from Scahan. He would have better pace than him. Kevin Dwyer gets in. Slightly late in the tackle, and the ref is quick to blow it. And the neighbouring club here getting the breaks on the free count here at the moment. Temple Dantine getting what's going. A free for them. Is it scoreable? Well, it is about 70 yards out. Maybe 80 yards out. 10 points to 11. 21 minutes gone. Very much all to play for here. There's no extra time today. If it's a draw, if we can pull one back, we'll get another day out. He goes short. He goes short to the far corner after pulling them all in. Looks for the brother. Passes the brother and passes Philip. And Philip again bringing it out. Did he miss a ball all day? Philip to Brendan. Brendan clears a huge one. We want strong men underneath this and runners coming onto the break. Peter Gavin is underneath it. Mikey Lee there to help him. John Fogarty in to try and win it for us, but he's gone out over the sideline, and it'll be a line ball out for Templedantian. The heavens open here, that'll kill the play even more. But only one ball is what we need here. If we get levels, this thing is up for grabs then. Line ball out for Templedantian. This has been an unbelievable amount of line balls in this game. Centre back takes it and does well. Gerard McCarthy cuts it up the field. Dan Murphy breaks it back. Dennis to come to meet it. Well, kind of a third man tackle there. But it is delivered in from John Reardon in towards the square. Owen Maloney does fierce well, brings it down in front of him and then tries to pick it and bring it out. Loses his footing, wide ball, says the umpire. That was the best we could have got out of that. A puck out for Tig. We have men on this side if we can find him. And he has found him with a quick puck out. Has it the legs to get there? Kevin Worthing well to get to that, comes from behind. And did fierce well, but it broke right for them. And the man's shot is back in towards Tig again as the rain pelts down. But Selector's thinking about another one. Tig caught him over in the square. We'll do well to kill this. The ref is given a free in. Penalises Tig for over carrying him over the square. A 21-yard free for them. They're up a point. And there is 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes, Jimmy. Don't worry about that, just put in your man.
The umbrella.
No way.